Look at this. Oh my god, what are we going to do? This map is called Zylstra, and it has this really cool gimmick of this teleporting cyber demon. It's there to scare you more than anything, I would say, because this map's really not that difficult. The only difficult part about it really is just that it's a bit of an endurance test, and it has 9 secrets, and remembering where they all are and making sure to tag them all can be tricky. But I have practiced a little bit where they are, so I should be able to show you all. And the other big tricky thing it does though is hide hit scanners up behind corners. So you do have to be a bit careful, but I'm just aware that generally they're there. I don't really remember exactly where they're all behind, but I'm just going to watch my corners very carefully. And there's a lot of like big teleport ambushes during this map, which sound really scary, but then not that many bad dudes teleport in. So it's not that big a deal. Have I missed someone? No, it's a different room. Okay, I'm just double checking. There's all these window imps here as well, which can be annoying if you forget about them. So just throw fireballs straight down at you. But as you can see, I'm remembering they're all here because as I was secret hunting, I remembered where all the monsters are too. Here's the first secret. A lot of secrets just in these little, like, hard to spot, differently textured doors. There are 9 total secrets, and like 7 of them are just kind of like that one I showed you. Yeah, this was the other guy that I was looking for in the other room and forgot was in this room. Anyway, yeah, lots of lower tier enemies. Over 200 monsters in this map, I think. But it does have a pretty cool vibe to it, I'll have to admit. And the Cyber Demon gimmick is kind of cool. Kind of cool. I really hope I'm not walking past any secrets, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. They are spread out quite a bit over this rather long level. Now there's a couple of cacodemons down here, so let's wake them up. We have to prove how tough we are by single barrel shotgunning them in this relatively small space. But that's okay. Played enough Doom 1 to be across how to single barrel shotgun a cacodemon. Its corpse is hanging right in the way. Look at that. There we go. Thank you. Now there's an unfortunate secret that I have to grab here. You need to go in there to tag it, so I have to have this. That's right. And then 5 imps teleport in behind you. The way I deal with projectile hurling enemies while I have one of these is to just stand still and just watch very carefully. Don't rely on your muscle memory. Okay, but there are chain gunners down here, which this is actually going to be kind of useful to deal with. Oh, and they still hit me, of course. There we go. Let's take out this window imp. And then you may have noticed this, it's actually not a secret, and I don't really want it, so let's just not worry about it. Okay, but there is one more secret soon. Actually, we'll come down here first. This isn't too bad to deal with partial invisibility. I might use the chain gun here. So my trick, while I'm invisible, if he gets a shot off, is to stand perfectly still, and look at that, he's missing. That's what the partial invisibility is meant to do. Help out people who aren't that great at dodging. Okay, let's just make sure I don't get shot in the back by these guys. And this guy. Annoying window imps. Okay, and now we can grab this. But obviously what I'd like to do is just use the single barrel shotgun on this guy. Why not cheese him when it's such an easy and obvious place to do it from? And now we continue with going and getting the yellow key, and one of the few genuinely tricky little traps, especially if you don't know it's coming. So let's go and tag the secret. Oh, hello, you guys are all still here. But I don't need what's inside, I'll save it up for potentially later. Don't really need Berserk on this level, so I'd rather just tag the secret and leave it for when I may need it more. Okay, this guy. That's a really nasty place for one of these guys to teleport in if you're not ready for it. But here's one of these big teleport traps I've been talking about, so you might hear a lot of monsters teleporting in. You might be thinking, uh-oh, this is level 5 now, this is getting more serious, but nah. It's just a lot of imps and shotgunners and so on. There's a few more bigger badder dudes out here though. Cacodemons. Ooh, I saw that was going to hit, but I'd already angered him. And he ended up getting unceremoniously squished by the door. Okay. I was going to charge out there. Ooh, and then I've just realised that's actually not a great idea because there are some new shotgunners. So come grab this. Floaty backwardsy thing. Okay, I think we can just go back up here and deal with them head on. It's only a couple. But now we get to go and take on the ominously hoofing cyber demon. Oh yeah, they're out here. And there'll be a couple of chain gunners, or at least one chain gunner back down here. Right. So, where we want to go next is in the yellow key door, of course. And there's this guy that I've just remembered. This can be annoying coming in this room, because those cacodemons you might have just heard wake up take quite a while to come get you. But I definitely want to just get rid of these guys because they take up a lot of space. Now the cyber demon is directly to my right, so just make a run for it, get this guy, and now we can just fight the cacodemons from in here. I don't really want to get hit scanned by this guy. I see you. Okay, well if he's asleep, that's the second best thing besides dead. I know there's another cacodemon. Get out here, thank you. Now he's doing his float backwards for eternity trick. Come on, please just die to these. Alright, have to use this, I guess. Alright, now the cyber demon, he's right in this room here. So you might think I'm being pretty ballsy just walking around like this, especially with him right there. Do not worry, there is nothing to worry about. He's in here. But as soon as you step here, he teleports away. Let's take out this cacodemon through these bars, I guess. Actually, it's probably not that hard to take out by going in there. There's an arachnotron over to the left that I don't really want to wake up just yet. Although I do want to grab this secret. I very much want to grab that secret. Hey, arachnotron. And then I may as well grab the backpack and come to where the cyber demon was and grab the red key. And then this other secret, a little bit more ammo for that rocket launcher, eh? Will help me with the arachnotron. But first things first, these imps over here are actually really annoying. Okay, and while the arachnotron's away, is a great time to deal with them. And now, this guy, the pop-up baron, who I've just managed to avoid, there's like a little lip on this door, I think, which makes it a little bit hard for him to come around. Okay, that's not great. Let's try and take out the Baron first, and then turn our attention to the arachnotron. This guy will hurt. Okay, I got really lucky with the low damage roll there. That was exactly what I meant by he would hurt, but I got very lucky. I might have to shoot a rocket, because I want a couple of bullets left. See that interesting slime trail on the joint in the wall there? Yeah, see it? Popping in and out there? There it is. Pretty cool place to reliably get a slime trail, if you're a massive nerd and want to know how the Doom engine works. Okay, there's a shotgunner here, and then when you do hit this switch, which you have to be up here for, the cacodemon teleports in here with you, and a couple out here, but also really annoyingly, yeah, this guy. Good timing to demonstrate who is annoying. Who's an annoying meatball, huh? Who's annoying? Yeah, you're annoying. Okay, these guys are also very annoying. That soup shotgun blast was quite wasteful. All the pellets spread out about as beautifully as they possibly could. Okay, yeah, you guys can fight. Okay, I just don't want any of you left. Where are these cacodemons? Are you the only one? Whatever, I'll come up here and we'll find out. Will we not? Oh, I think I just wasted a med kit. Okay, let's just get rid of this guy ASAP. There are no more cacodemons, that's good. Okay, I want this guy a bit closer. In the meantime, he's going to spam a couple of these, I bet. Okay. I mean, obviously I'd love to use rockets, but it is quite dangerous. Yeah, okay, good thing I didn't. Let's just rush him. Not the smartest idea, as you've seen. Not a good idea at all. Really silly. fortunate that I had 100 health and there's a medkit right next to me. I lost patience. But there you go, there's a demonstration as to why you probably shouldn't do that. And why it is better to just hold your nerve. There is one more of the level secrets over here though to grab. If you come around this side of this pole, you see it's different. And there's some cells inside. And then in here is also another secret. Immediately to my left, there's a secret little door. For 2 more rockets. And I'm actually not sure how to grab all this chain gunner's stuff. There's a computer map and so on, but it's not a secret, it doesn't matter. Ah yes, this bit. Okay. Behind that chain gunner there was a secret wall, which will open in a sec. Oh, look at that. This corridor I think is pretty prime for block mapping. And what are we getting here? Just some health bonuses basically. Still pretty handy. Okay, now this area out here can be a little bit tricky. There's a teleport ambush that can be slightly tricky, but we should be right. You just get hit scanned by these guys if you're not careful. Okay, that's all of them I think. So what we want to do is preload this lift coming down, wait a little bit, press the switch, and then run. I've just got shotgunned hard. Okay, this is what can be tricky, is when those cacodemons block you big time. And you get peppered by shotgunners, but we seem to have got away with it. And what should happen is a Mankibush should teleport in, and he can be quite reluctant. He might take a long time, and we might have to come back here at the very end of the level to see if he's here or not and get him. Often he does end up teleporting in, but yeah, it can take quite a while. See, I don't mind these pinkies at all. They're not spectres. But I don't want to get hit by these damn shotgunners. Oh, what a waste. Ooh, I need to be actually really careful here. If the Mankibush does decide to teleport in right now, he could hurt badly. That was careless of me. I even just talked about it as well. Oh, got away with it. We're nearly... yeah. Up to getting the plasma rifle. First things first. Let's reveal that, and then shooting this switch, which I think is pretty obvious to be honest, gives you arguably the most useful secret of them all. And that should be already 9 out of the 9 secrets, I think. Yep, so there you go. A lot of secrets, but if you know where they are, it's all good. Okay, now, the Cyber Demon. There he is! And I love using him to take these guys out. Let's run over here. So there's plenty of stuff to hide behind, and there's an actual pretty easy way to get rid of him. You might seem quite scary, because he is. Let's run over here. But this switch begins to crush him. I'm pretty sure we're safe. He can't shoot while being crushed like that. But because he takes 2 crushes of this thing, it's pretty slow, if you can kind of see that. And over there is a Revenant and some other people that I want to take on, but it'll probably take me longer to take them on than this thing will take to do 2 crushes. So I just sort of wait here, hide a bit while it's up. It'll come straight back down, and yeah, really sure he can't shoot me in the back at this point in time, like he's just immobilized by the crusher. But pretty much as soon as that gets to the bottom, like it's been timed sort of perfectly, he will die. So there we go, that's the gimmick behind Zylstra. And this room does flood with a teleport ambush soon, and leaving this guy alive I assume is kind of a strategy you're meant to be able to use to help kill everybody, but it's really not that bad of an ambush, it's not a big deal. Don't think there's any point to it. In fact, the slightly more dangerous bit is right now. When I jump over to that ledge and Mankibush is going to teleport in behind me. Remember kids, left, right, middle. If they get shots off. Dodge to the left first, then to your right, and then if you stay sort of centered, it should just shoot around either side of you, pretty much. Okay, there's a teleport ambush that I was talking about. Just hiding in this window, especially when you've got high health and armor, makes this child's play. Gotta be a little bit careful of the Baron throwing fireballs in like that. A lot of infighting that occurs, of course. Other bits of the level will have gotten some dudes in them, but yeah, there we go. The Baron's dead. But yeah, none of the teleport ambushes in this level are really that nasty. and the Cyber Demon's a bit of a joke. So it's kind of a, damn, he managed to get me. So it's kind of a teasing level. It's just sort of saying, hey, I could be going a lot harder on you. But I'm deciding to be nice for now. Oh yeah, there's another one of these guys I forgot about. Oh yeah, and, two of them. I wonder, there's not usually two here, so I wonder if this is one of the ones that often goes into that other place I was talking about. And we might be all good for kills at the end. And yeah, don't forget kids, the chain gun actually does a pretty damn good job at stunning Mancubi. Also, I have no idea how to get this, or if it is even possible, if it's just a big tease. I didn't even, oh yeah, because I didn't do this. I wouldn't mind those bullets. Now, can't shoot this guy through these bars, I'll just prove it with the pistol. He gets released soon enough. It's all good. But this is the start with the Cacodemon and the Pain Elemental that I left. And I've left them because taking him out from here is obviously easier. And you can see that we get that vulnerability, right? What on earth would we be using that against? I wonder. And with 100 plasma in the plasma rifle, this is a joke. You really don't need that invulnerability, but I thought I would just grab it to demonstrate. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a shotgun behind you at the start. Don't even need it, the pistol's fine for it. Oh yeah, and this guy doesn't count to the kill count, but in the interest of being completely thorough, why not? Now a few more monsters have teleported in, as you can kind of hear. And there's a couple more at the exit. I hear another imp. Let's just deal with this guy first. But I may go outside there in a sec just to see where that imp sound is coming from. I want these. Did more imps teleport in here? Or is there one in a window that I forgot about? I know there are two barons at the exit. Just out here. But I hear, okay, there's an imp out here with us for some reason. Do you mind? What do you think you're doing, huh? Just there to be annoying, I guess. Alright, how are we doing for kills? We got them all. So that second Mancubus I was talking about was indeed the guy. So yep, 204 out of 204 and 9 out of 9. Zylstra. Pretty long as you can see, but pretty cool. Once you know how the level works like I do, it just becomes a matter of progressing through it in an orderly fashion, but when you don't know about the Cyber Demon tricks and all the secrets, it can be quite the slog hunting through it, but pretty fun. Not too bad.